All right. Hello and welcome. We are doing Slay the Princess yet again. You guys, thank you, first of all, for coming back and watching the show. We have a kind of like a two-parter plan in my head. But yeah, we're gonna have a good old time. We're just gonna hop right in this. I hope to God OBS works. Please. Please. Anyway, we are just going. Okay. Boom.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ooh, it's good to be back. Hello, narrator.
You're here to slay.
Yes, now. So, we're going in unarmed is the only thing I know, so I believe we could just, go in. So, that's what I'm doing.
You make your way up the
Proceed the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is all the blade.
So, we are not taking the blade, but I'm supposed to go back and get it, I guess. So we haven't done that before. We've done more gameplays with actually taking the blades. So for this time, we're not going to do that. So into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by her voice softly.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is hypnotizing. Don't let it fool you.
Okay, let me see. So, hi. I'm just checking in on you. I just know that I want to get the witch ending. Whoever knows this game knows what I'm trying to do. But honestly, I'm good with anything, just as long as it's different and giving more context. I know there's another love ending, but I don't want to go buy the book. That's no fun. So we're just gonna play and have Raw just go in. That sounded wrong. Anyway, so let's see. We'll lie.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
We've heard this
I
before.
see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
I loved how you said that. I see. Alright.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Hello, darling. Hello.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Okay, same thing.
There's a heavy... She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on
We're not here for love anymore. We've got our love story, and that was probably the most romantic, in my opinion. So, we're here, my lady, to see what is deep within this script. Because there's something here, and we're trying to figure it out.
I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
How long?
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I haven't.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. Oh, I just know I need to go back up, but I know last time when I examined the chains, I would have to go get the knife, so I hope.
You're only making this more difficult.
I know, I'm not trying to go in.
Thank you.
Swamp.
Thank you.
Blinded by beauty. No problem.
You're
no
making
problem.
a huge mistake.
Don't worry, don't worry.
You're doing the right thing.
You also don't worry, Aaron.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them
so this is
apart.
gonna go great.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, darling.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away
Yes,
down
yes, we know, but... Oh yeah, I'm going upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here.
Oh, I hope
luck.
narrator... Wait. I might have already screwed it. Narrator, are you
attempt
gonna...
to make your way out of the basement, but is someone else here?
Narrator, you were supposed to be on my side. Okay, we're going... Give me a check. What's a Q save? Quick save complete. Quick load. Yes. Never mind. Return to the menu. Load, thank you. We're going here.
You're on
Yes.
a path. You're here.
Yes. We're going straight to the cabin, so I think I did something wrong.
You make your way up.
Okay, yes. We're going to the cabin. I forgot. Maybe it's when I, like, first came in and I said...
The interior of the blade.
You know, I'm gonna enter first, and then I'm gonna come get the blade. I'm trying to remember.
Door to the basement. Her voice.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Don't let it...
Now. Which? How about a threat? How am I a threat? I'm a threat.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise.
Narrator.
Good luck, hero.
Don't worry about it. Hello, ma'am.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with... She's beautiful. I
Same
am
thing.
begging you
Same
to
thing.
stay...
Now.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk. Okay, so we know what happened there. I'm gonna, you know.
Okay.
See, now she's suspicious. Got that side eye. We're gonna get stabbed and die. God damn it. What's your name? I didn't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. I wasn't kidding when I said I was sent here to carry you. Apparently going to end the world. What if I just stay in chat? Aha, if I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? What are you gonna do if I let you out here? I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just keep you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. Oh my. We're stop. We're not in the love mindset anymore. I'm sorry, gorgeous. I'm going to keep you locked away dead here forever. At least for a little bit. We can get to know each other. Ooh, keep her locked away. Ooh. I'm sorry, I just can't trust you. Retrieve. There it is. Retrieve the. Okay, so while the others are very interesting, we have a mission. We're going to retrieve the blade. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world.
Thank you.
Oh, is she gonna stab me in the back?
You turn
Nope.
back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Yep. Narrator, don't slam the door in my face, please.
So you weren't kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought you were just making a bad joke. You were actually sent here to kill me.
Oh my God, girl, you're saying that in my ear. That gave me the creeps.
You'll regret this.
Shit.
I promise you. But go ahead. Run along and get whatever you're planning to get.
Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen.
But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Shit.
Slip these chains? She can't, right?
Uh-huh.
She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I read something, side note, I heard something or read something about how, unfortunately, I either got spoiled or whatever, but, I mean, it's pretty convincing that there's multiple dimensional and, you know, perception of reality is false, so.
She has to be bluffing, but hurry.
Okay.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay.
Okay.
If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save, after all.
Okay. I just realized when I just got myself into, I'm going to be paying attention to a jump scare. Shit.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Okay. Stabby.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Shit. Okay.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Did it? I didn't see. I saw darker. Hello? I think we got on the wrong... Okay. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over? She lost an arm. I'm locking her down there and... Locking her down there where? Here? And letting her bleed out. Let's finish this. Okay, so now we're on the path of no return. We are doing whatever we come to mind. So, mindset, right? We think this woman with this thing is not of love. Well, now I'm feeling contradictory. We've gotten a bunch of pieces to become a love story, and now I'm here being the narrator. Should I? Temptation. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over? Should I be the naive? Be helpless? Should I say no? I'm blocking her down here. She said she didn't care what I brought back to her, so...
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds?
She won't. I know that. I'm gonna die for sure. And I'm literally in stance as if I have a knife in my right hand with my mouse.
She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm.
Narrator.
We can finish this right here, right now.
Narrator, I would love for you to tell me where she is, though. Lock her away. Tell you what, I'll stay here for a while to make sure she's dead. You're right. Let's finish this. Lock her away, or... I think lock her away would be interesting, because remember, anything that happens here, the next will be different. So we'll lock her away.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound, and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
I'm surprised the narrator hasn't told us, like, you're supposed to slay her, not keep her.
It isn't long before you start to drift off.
Oh, great.
Your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No. No,
It's
ma'am.
not like this little door will hold for very long.
I know it won't.
anyways.
It really shouldn't.
It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Huh.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
I'm not listening.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
Glorious.
I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
I mean, technically, I just scared you, ma'am, and then I locked you in.
You
So,
don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I have a good idea.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
I don't know, hero. We are here to die. we are sticking here, and we're
No.
doing it.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Narrator, can you fucking help then? Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Bang on the door all you want. It'll only make you bleed out faster. Ignore here. Go to sleep. You think she's something? So this one.
How could you be so sure about outlasting me? You're so...
I am a monster
Go
beast
ahead.
thing.
Rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
I'm a monster. Yeah, sure.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Narrator, can you help me?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Am I dead? Pats down my person furiously. Where am I dead?
Where is she?
Where is she? Why did she kill me? Is a better important question.
Helping me get out of that awful basement.
I just flattened an imaginary fly. Jesus Christ. That is not what I imagined. Thanks for helping me. No problem.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Honestly, my hands are going ferociously right now. It's a fight or flight sense. Hi, stab.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Something interesting, right, is that the hand that she actually cut off is the only thing that seems to be real, whereas she's like flashing in and out.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah, whose side,
Yours,
narrator?
of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Excuse me?
Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
No, I would rather be very quick and painless.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
I am gonna pick up here next time. My anxiety is just.
Maybe I can't take my time with you.
Oh.
You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, stubby. If she gets any
What a
closer.
shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such
I
wonderful
already
things
had.
together.
I would have had done. I already had.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
Hurry up.
You have seconds left.
Die me.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Do we, ma'am? You say that, but there's supposed to be a second night, or like I'm supposed to take you with me.
It can't be.
Okay.
This can't actually be how everything ends.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but it is.
Oh.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, narrator. Here it is, chapter 2, the nightmare. What does this mean?
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to
Okay. Okay, anything different? Turn around and leave. Just like, nope. Alright, proceed with the cabin. Let's see.
A warning before you go. She will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is
Ooh.
a thing. She was very direct with us last time.
Yeah.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
I wonder who else is with us this time.
It doesn't matter.
Paranoid.
Don't trust anyone.
Paranoid. Hi. Proceed with the cabin. I'm surprised narrator didn't say anything about that. What does it look like? What does it look like? What does it look like? What does it look like?
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Narrator, do you have anything to say about that? That is interesting, you know? There's ghosts, there's eyes watching us, a door that, like, it's so interesting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's
Yep.
been waiting.
Yep.
Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I can feel it.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out.
Why are you so
But if you
serious?
keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle
Do you
to get
not
the
see
job
the
done.
door frame?
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
I still don't understand why me. You don't see the mirror on the wall, first the mirror, take the blade, and now, do I take the blade? Oh wait, I'm going to save here. I realize I have to do that now. Because now it's like a huge turn, I guess. So, approach the mirror. I mean, take the blade or don't take the blade. Take the blade. There we take the blade. Enter the basement. I'm interested in what she'll do.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't
Oh,
think
Parent,
going
I
down there
forgot.
unarmed is going to do us any favors.
Shoot, I should have taken the knife for paranoid's sake. Oops. Oopsie.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
What does it sound like?
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Yeah, great.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
Narrator, you should... The situation before us has been the most unnerving ever.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter. We need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
I'm going to talk with her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think... Well, I can't because I don't have anything. It makes us pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Okay, we're saving. We're saving. Step off.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know. What did you think would happen? It's the void. I'm curious. I was curious. I don't know. Falling into an infinite void seemed better than going down the stairs and dying. I'm just scared. I was
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
I'm sorry.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
See how she likes it.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide.
Yeah.
We're completely exposed.
I wish I was going in the void.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Yes, thank you.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be
Dude.
the voice of reason here.
You're
and it
not
certainly isn't you.
reasoning. This isn't reasoning. We don't. This place is literally not reason.
Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Thank you.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Oh, you're making me sad, paranoid. I should put the plug and play, damn it.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction
You're
and
such a
start
dick,
moving.
man. Care for him. He sounds bad.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Ooh, go back the way you came. Damn, I'm saving so much more than usual. Interesting. Go left, go right, do nothing. Ooh, what if I do nothing? Go back the way you came. Ooh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mom picks the very best one, and you are it.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Fuck you. Stabby. Damn, I know my thing.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Ooh. I hate it. But that's such a cool getup. Look at the mask.
Your arms quickly follow. This is
I wanna
isn't
see.
it?
It's almost like
Ooh.
you want me to get you.
Yeah, honestly, I wanted to hop into the void, but you know, oopsie. God, that is so cool. Look at the mask.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
Paranoid's the only one who's making me feel bad about this.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Narrator, get a good look.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Well, technically, ma'am, I need to gift you to the void so you can become whole. So whatever you want, we can head over there if you don't mind.
Your vision cuts out as your
Ooh.
blood begins to coagulate. It's as if
Coagulate?
every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Coagulate. Okay.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Your lungs pull in a
Jesus.
desperate gulp of air as
Ma'am.
your eyes shoot back open.
Damn.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm working! Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Oh, keep going, Paranoid. Oh my god.
You have seconds left.
That is so cool.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart,
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
You can hear him still.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, well,
Oh,
standing
I
there
love it.
gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
I'm fine.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
That is interesting, because she's kind of fading out of reality, can she?
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent.
Narrator.
Don't lose sight of your mission.
Narrator. We are trying to figure it out, okay?
How are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, what do we do?
That isn't my fault.
Oh,
It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Yeah. And what if we just walk through her?
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Where? Why would you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? Okay, you're a lunatic. You know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can even be friends. Sorry, we're not on that path anymore. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try and kill you. You do your worst. Remain with your nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Leave together. Run. Oh. Damn, they all sound so interesting. Okay. So I need to take her to the void. So I wonder. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Okay, let's get out of here. Remain with your nightmare. Yeah, I wonder if she's like, it's a nightmare, so technically she's stuck with us, you know? Huh. Okay, wait, there's explore. Finish me off. What am I to you alive? What do you want?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me.
Ooh.
So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Ah, so she has to leave with me. It's kind of like a medium.
I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
I love the effects of the static. All right. Want to work together? Okay. Remain with your nightmare. Leave together. Leave together. Okay, let's get out of here. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Yeah.
What? No!
Shut up, narrator.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Narrator, I just need you
I'm
out.
going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
Everyone point and laugh at narrator.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch and damn everyone to torment in oblivion.
Shush, narrator. It's not the first time.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon.
Shush.
But we don't.
But we don't. Thank you.
We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out.
Oh, paranoid. Interesting.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lung,
That's so interesting.
liver, nerves. You step onto the basement stairs,
Taking a long time.
following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it?
Narrator, we're gonna die anyway.
At least it's a choice.
Yeah.
That doesn't justify anything. A
Shush.
terrible choice is still terrible.
Well, you didn't let me jump to the void, so.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
Is that foreshadowing?
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing.
Jump! Damn it.
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
There's a door. Wait a minute. There's a door? A rollback. I thought there was just a door frame.
Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon.
Oh, paranoid.
All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now.
I wonder if I should listen to him. There's no harm in us having a weapon.
Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the No! You're doing it all wrong.
You're supposed
You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. I guess I have to do everything around.
Don't worry. Maybe I should grab the blade for him.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
Yeah, she's gonna take it away, isn't
The
she?
princess
Yep.
plucks the blade from the floor,
That's kind of funny.
tosses it through the door
I had a
behind
hunch,
you.
yeah.
It vanishes into the inky black of the basement. Never guess we're not
Bye-bye.
stabbing her in the back.
Yep.
I guess not.
Nope.
I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch
Same.
you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
I am drinking right now. Let's go, narrator. Stiff drink. Let's go.
Lungs, liver.
Nice.
And now you open the door.
Yes, we shall.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Hello, eyes.
Liver.
Step into
The doorknob twists in
world
your
of terror
hand,
to let the terrors loose.
revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually done
Ooh, he's leaving our mind.
lungs.
Ugh, my glasses. My glasses are getting stuck on my hair. Can you not? Thank you.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Are you a plague now, ma'am?
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Sorry, ma'am. Unfortunately for you, thinking you're all knowing, I happen to know something else.
Heart, lungs, liver.
It's so interesting to see how she behaves. The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground. It's also good to note, narrator's completely gone now.
Why is it so cold?
Goodbye. Paranoid, you don't need to hurt us anymore. She's gone now. You should be fine now. Yep. Time
She's
to
gone.
leave. Yep.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her?
Nope.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here?
Why not?
Why now?
Of course you're scared. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. We'll do this one again. I have
It
paranoid
feels
with
so
me.
bad. Like looking into it,
Don't
Rot's
worry.
calling us. And not in a good way.
Sorry, paranoid. Okay. Yep.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Don't worry, man.
Can we trust you?
Paranoid. Paranoid, you don't have a choice. You approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Let's see what we look like. The remains you've unraveled. Ooh, you're unraveled. Interesting. You find yourself in long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Hello. Approach.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Oh, is it time?
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Honestly, no idea. The theoretical question, do you know? Do you want to tell me? There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Ooh.
We are real.
Ooh.
Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something.
Ooh.
But nothing cannot exist on its own. And
Interesting.
because of that, nothing can't exist.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I can't do the thing anymore. Do you have any thoughts? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Well, okay, smartass. Alright, when you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak with me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. I don't. He does. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally gonna have answers. He does, and when I do, I'm gonna kill him. He does, but you're going to have to keep that to find some answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Interesting. Alright, I'll say this.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel? How many more vessels? Attack the entity, destroy your body.
This
Any
one
doubts?
is filled with sadness.
Ooh.
A doll.
A doll, that's why,
abandoned to the
okay.
company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Excuse me. Okay, how many more bristles?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Let's go. Is there anything you would like me to bring you? For completion, when I'm not going back. I'm going to stay here now.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Interesting. Alright, I'm ready to go back.
The
Let's
next
go.
time I see you, each of us will finally know what we
Let's
are.
go. What am
I
I?
will be here, waiting for you.
Know the truth. Let's go. We are continuing through this. We are doing it. Let's go. A terrifying vessel. Bring the nightmare to her. All right.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Now, what shall I do? Let's see. What should I do? What should I do?
You make your way up the shore.
Now then, do I take the blade? Do I not take the blade?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Let me
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, I'm still wanting to get the witch. The witch is like the part that I want. And there's many ways to get the witch. I either have to backstab, rescue, retrieve the blade. So maybe... Okay, so that in the doors. So...
The blade is
Let
your...
me see. I enter without the blade. I'm trying. I want a...
The door to the basement. Her
Yes, yes,
voice.
yes, 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 yes. Hello.
Hypnotist, don't let it.
Now, what do I say? I can lie. Just checking in on you. We haven't done this one yet.
You are?
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Interesting. So there were people. Probably is like how long she's been down here.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy
Alright,
chain.
okay.
She's beautiful. I am
Same
begging
thing.
you to.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Okay. Hold on, let's talk first.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. What's your name? Roland and I are down here for a reason. Ooh. What does it say? Because I want to at least try a different, like, route to that. So if I rescue and I don't resist, or I resist, if I resist the narrator, like I did previously, then I get the damsel, which is the fairy tale ending. But I rescue and I don't resist. So, let's see here. What's your name? Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, what's your name? Oh my gosh, I just realized. Princess, what is your name?
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is princess her name or her
Interesting.
title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Well, you're called the hero, so I don't know if that's... So Princess is your name? Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Ah, interesting. Codex.
I'm sorry, I've
Oh.
been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Ah, maybe that's just like because it's a game and it's a code. She just doesn't know, and she's like, "Wait a minute, did you just say a name? I should have a name, right? What is my name?"
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Let me see what it says. Resist the narrator, don't resist. So, let me see, right? Rescue, don't resist. Resist. Let me see. Retrieve the blade. Retrieve the blade, say the word. Examine the chains. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm going to get you out of here. I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Because it's not like we're still suspicious of her, but we're gonna help. We're not gonna be, you know, the damsel in distress type of deal. We're gonna still
You're
be
only
suspicious.
making this more difficult.
Shush, narrator.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge
Shush,
mistake.
narrator.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the
Get it,
princess to the
don't give
wall and give them a tug.
Still got the stiff
They're
drink, narrator?
large and
Because
heavy.
you're gonna need it.
Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
You're going to need it.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
And if there isn't a key, you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. If not, maybe I can at least find something. Yep.
Okay. I'll be here.
Yeah, I know.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement,
Yep,
but the
narrator,
door at the top
being
of the stairs
being
slams shut.
Being a little
You hear
stinker
the
here.
click of a... Is someone else here?
Yeah, it's called narrator. Hey, let me out of here. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Turn
You make your way to the bottom of the
stairs.
stairs. This would have been so much easier for
Yep,
everyone.
You've done
Look
this
at the
before,
mess you're in.
damsel.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, his name is Narrator. He's
There's
a
a
bitch.
slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Uh-huh.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm down
Okay,
as she
yes,
rips her
yes,
flesh
yes,
from
yes,
the
yes,
blade
yes.
from upstairs.
There it is. Okay, we're not going to resist.
You're
We're
not
going to go
sure
for
how
it.
it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's
Magical
now.
blade. Hello.
Or
you
we
must
could
be
use it to free her.
destiny. Sorry, hero, not today.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I understand, narrator. I'm going to take this magical blade as if it's destiny. Slay the princess.
Without hesitation,
There it is.
bring the blade down and
Ooh, wow,
plunge
she's
it
doing
into the
it.
princess's back. Finally.
Stabby, stabby, stab. Oh my god. Boob. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh wait, no, it's back. I thought that was the. Oh, that's the. Okay. I'm like, oh my god.
The wound drives her to the ground.
Okay.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Let's go, hero.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Yes.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Whoa.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I can. It's called the quit button.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Oh.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
I'm not so sure.
Don't waver now.
Okay, I think we're on the right path now. I think we're stuck in it. Yes.
As
Yeah,
you ready your
stabby,
blade to
stabby,
deliver
stabby.
a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Oh my god.
Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
I don't think we're getting the witch ending.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival
yep,
now.
yep.
Give her everything you've got.
Come on, hero.
Though
Slay
your
the
nerves are
princess.
seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
Ah.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
Yes.
We can still turn this around.
This is a battle of the ages. Give up. No, finish the
You
job.
steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive,
Yep.
but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here.
Yes.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
Yeah, I know, hero, but hero, we're we're going for it.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen?
Oh, narrator.
I have a duty to state the facts of the situation.
Oops. Well, might as well then, huh? Okay. It's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
Can
Okay.
you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Well, okay.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any
What a
further.
fierce battle, princess.
You collapse on the ground, and
Well
the
done.
princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Well, you know, it may not be the romantic, storyline we're going for, but I will say this is kind of romantic.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend.
Sorry.
But you were just another monster, weren't you?
Ooh. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you see my hand, my little cursor here? Of course I am.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
What is that sound?
You've paid a terrible price, but you've
Uh-huh.
saved us all. It's over.
It's not, but okay.
If you think this is it, you're sorely
Oh, I know it's not, sweetie.
mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Who wants to bet the hero says, she sounds as if there's something else she knows.
But you don't have
Oh,
time
she
to
doesn't.
worry
Okay.
over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, we got it! The witch!
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to...
Yes. Ho, 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 ho. She yelled at me, but I definitely got it where we
I
heard.
can assure you that you did.
Okay,
It doesn't
you're not
remember
gonna
what
say it?
happened,
Okay.
brilliant. We need to keep our
Opportunist.
cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Ooh.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh, I know.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Ooh, opportunist. Like the way you think. All right. I almost clicked that. Proceed to the cabin. Let's see what's
warning.
inside.
She
Yes,
will
yes,
love...
yes.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Yes, yes, yes. Proceed to the cabin. Let's see what's inside. Let's see.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots.
We are in the
walls
witch's
a chaotic
lair.
weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Ooh, I am so happy we got it. I was worried. Let's go! Oh, we're in it. This is the one ending I wanted. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, real quick, I do want to check. Armed, unarmed. We'll do armed. It seems like no matter what, going in armed is going to be more interesting. So we're going in armed.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
yes,
Well,
yes.
if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Yeah, so
That's not actually a bad idea.
I like this opportunist. Okay, and enter.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
My nose is clogging up as if I'm here in the humid frickin' state.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Skitters up. Ooh.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Ooh, I love this voice you got. I'm not nipped. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
She must have you confused with someone else.
You wish, narrator.
She seems friendly enough.
No, opportunity.
Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Ooh, I like
Do
his
you
way
want
of
to hear what
thinking.
everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Okay, hero. Man, teamwork.
You need to stop lingering. Your
Yeah,
task
honestly.
is to slay the princess.
We're just here to
not
thinking.
endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine.
Fine.
You're the boss.
I love his opportunities to literally maybe like, okay, fine. Okay. Alright, I'm finally here, don't worry.
Thank you.
Ooh.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Ooh. What is
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are.
She got a tail?
One hand tucked away behind your back,
Yes, yes,
gripping
I do.
that sharp blade, no doubt.
You wanna see it? Ah, just step. Did you
That's
miss
not
it?
fair.
Look at her little eye.
How would she know that?
Because opportunist, she knows. She can smell the blood. Look at her little, her little face.
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Look at her face. Oh my god.
Good.
No.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Bun, we have a knife.
Call it deductive reasoning.
Oh wow! It took you about how many steps to get here? Okay.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
I knew it.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Ooh. That's a good lore text. You and the person clearly have a shared reality. That makes sense because we remember each other. But we only remember each other on, one ending or fate reality. And then we eventually remember everything at the end of it. Even if I'm not a part of it, I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. He admits it. It's interesting.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Yes, as we're standing in front of the lady.
Is it all behind us?
It's not, but
Just
oh well.
focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Sorry, narrator.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Oh,
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
no.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I thought we were not doing the romantic part here. A lot of innuendos. I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? And I'm sure you've made mistakes. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. Or not for killing you. Ha! We've got something to get you out now. We've got to get you out. Okay. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. You scare me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me. So I stabbed you. Things got hand to hand. We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than us. Than both of us at work. We should team up. Why do I have a nagging feeling? You're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill and give her the blade. Interesting. Leave her in the basement. I'd like to be straightforward with you with my intentions. Okay. I think you might be in danger and die. Okay. I am interested. Because this is supposed to be the last one. So might as well take our time. Okay. Let's see here. Do I get the blade? Got a sense.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back?
Oh, no. I know.
You'll have to try harder than that.
No, thank you. Just play a joke. Let me see. Like, I know. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, let me. Out of hand. The last time, sorry. Look, I made a mistake. I do need to bring her out eventually. So, we're not killing you. Boom.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Are you already out? You already eat your hand?
The princess
Knew it.
grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Her whole character design is so goofy. Oops, I'll just save then.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Ooh.
A woman after my own heart, really.
Uh-huh.
She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Ooh,
This is
I
why she
thought-
can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Are we getting... I'm trying to not get a love ending, and I'm seeing some ties here. Let's see here. Okay, let's leave. With the princess, that's too boring. Why do I feel like I can leave their basement? We don't have time. What do you need for it? The cabinet is locked.
The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. That binding I shed is just a symbol of the crueler magic at work in this place.
Ooh.
If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
Ooh, she knows. The past two have been literally her saying, I have to leave with you. So she can't really kill us. Okay. Okay, what did you do? Okay. Basement, give her the blade. Okay, let's leave. When you scare me, okay? Maybe this time you got a hand. There.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they led to murder.
Well, you also murdered me. Excuse
And
you.
you started it.
With sass. Alright, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
You can't eat me now, okay? You need me.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Let me see.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
It's a tail! There, you're not gonna say about the tail! The little tail!
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Damn. Okay.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
A good thing for you. I know what's gonna happen to you outside. Sorry.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
Okay.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Hera, don't be that naive.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she
can
can
go
go
first,
first.
yeah.
We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Love opportunist.
We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking?
Hero. That's exactly what she's gonna do. You see her little claws? Do you see her her teeth? You see her tail?
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Don't worry, narrator. Just take your stiff drink. You first. No. You first.
And turn my back on you. You think me a fool. Your tricks are one of the only things I've known. And I've learned better by now.
Too bad, sweetie. You don't know what's out there, and I do. So you go first.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first or we stay here, up to you.
The princess
Jesus.
leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially.
She's gonna bite my neck off.
What is she doing?
She's gonna bite my neck off, or she's gonna kiss it.
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Yeah.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
Oh, I know you do, but good God, don't blush. It's the first time you've legitimately blushed with red. What? You stink. It's the stink of a wretch, but not a liar.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really?
Yeah, she does, Hero, like Mythoric.
No, we're fine.
We're fine.
Princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Don't worry. Narrator, do not say a
You
fucking
follow
word.
close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs. It's time, boys! Stab her in the back!
Stop,
Do it!
opportunist, shut
Do
the
it
fuck up.
now!
Stop it.
Wait, I thought we were helping her escape.
Yeah.
Of course we're not. You didn't buy all that noise I was putting down, did you?
Yes, I was, opportunist.
Waiting for a moment for us to strike. She has it in for us, you know.
Opportunist, you don't know what I know, okay? For this time, you're wrong. I'm not stabbing her in the back. I said I'm not okay, so if I said that out loud, she would hear me. Excuse you. I said I'm not stabbing her in the back, and I make the choice here. Wow, that's an amazing idea. I totally never saw that coming. Thanks for looking out for us. Stab. I'm not going to praise you, but I am going to. Oh, fine. Lots of stabbing. We're not going to do that.
You do realise that she hates us, right? If we don't make the first move now, she's going to find a way to make the first move herself.
A funny thing, opportunist, I don't really care. We're gonna be fine.
Why would she do that? She wants to leave.
Yeah.
Which means we need to work together. And she knows that. She wouldn't just act against her best interests.
Especially when we're frozen in time right now talking about this.
I don't know. If I were her, I'd betray us. Look at me right now, suggesting betrayal. You really need to learn to put yourself in someone else's shoes.
But she blushed, opportunist. She blushed. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna. She blushed.
I'm with that little weasel. You have an opportunity to save the world. You should take it.
Oh, sorry, narrator. We haven't really been doing that. I make the final choices
And
here.
that's a great idea. See, this is why you're in charge and I'm not. If you think things through, you stick to your guns. It shows real leadership.
Okay.
More people should be like you.
Opportunist? I don't know what you're putting down anymore.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Don't worry about it, sweetie. I had multiple voices, have a little conversation, a conference in my head, but don't worry.
Us? No,
No,
never. I can't believe she'd even suggest that.
Oh.
The princess
yeah.
reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you.
Ah, yeah.
Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Did she just love some little nuisance with a little nibble? Wow.
Then she slams the door on you. Its
The
lock
frog.
swiftly clicks
It
into
was in
place.
her nature.
Maybe
I have a knife.
not stabbing her in the back wasn't such a great idea.
Thanks, opportunist.
The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
Good luck. Good luck trying to get out, bitch. Haha, try getting out. Try getting out.
Feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world. Isn't it just awful?
Good luck trying to get out. Try the door. Force open the door. Okay, fine. You got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now? Please just let me out. I promise I won't be mad. I thought you needed me to get out. Okay, what happens now? I'm stuck here. Let's see. It's not gonna work. Ugh, fine. You got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now?
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
Nice try, girl. Uh-huh.
Do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door.
Actually, we're
So
not.
we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives.
You... Okay. Now what? Voice of the hero. Okay. Ooh,
Why
the
isn't he
void.
saying anything?
Why isn't he... Yeah, why is the narrator not saying anything?
I think he's gone.
The void. Hiya. Didn't
Oh.
plan very well, huh?
I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure.
I knew it.
Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Bye-bye. I know someone who wants to meet you. Goodbye. I am all-knowing. Oh, well, time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Yes, she is.
Where did she go?
Nope.
Is that a...
Don't worry. This is the end for you, but not for me. Don't worry.
It feels so bad. Look, if he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Something for you. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice. No.
Okay. Finally. We're going places.
Yes, you will. Oh god, that kind of makes me sad. If this is like the last I'm playing of the game, well, that's great, and I do it later. But damn. All right then, final salute. We're all saluting Opportunist and Hero. Nice being with you. I wish I could have given a proper send-off to narrator, but I guess not. Hero, it was nice knowing you. Opportunist, you were by far my favorite place. Thank you. We are here. Gaze into your reflection. They're gone once. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. What? You are nothing at all? Excuse me, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure. A faint and veiled figure. Veiled in the shadow just beyond your reflection. Why is there a crow? Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Excuse me? Oh. A crack slides down in the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror to jagged shards of broken glass. Oh my god. Ew, multiple eye, ew. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have many questions for you. Does it hurt when a piece of you break off like that? I'm sorry. I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Yeah,
The narrator, yes.
oh my god.
I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help, after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
That voice is not meant to crow, but okay. Oh. What are you? Are you something? Okay, so I have very limited questions, I see. If you're not me, then what are you? What are you? Are you something like me?
I'm nothing like you.
Oh, that was in my ear.
I am an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you, after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
It's because it's like a real crow in like the real world type of deal. Oh, there's like, you've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all of this hubris? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
And to live.
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
But narrator, it took me so long to get all of them. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks? Are you part of me or something else? So you do know about the looping. So how many times have I met you? You denied me. Why did you lie to me? If you made me, then what am I? You see how this was I? What is the princess? Did you make her? Did you make her too? People, the people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do with them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Let's see. So living. And what is my true identity?
You're the long quiet,
I am
the
it.
god
Okay.
I made to rid the world of death.
I'm the long, quiet god I made to rid the world of death. So I am what makes the looping happen. How am I supposed to rid the world of death? Who cares about dying? I've done multiple times. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually, important even. Why would you want to rid the world of death? How am
By
I?
slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life. Forever.
Interesting. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Return those to something. Bring me, scene of the looping, you're a god, or we're a god. The princess, why would you want to rid the world of death? Okay. Cares about dying of like so let me see, what is a princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
So it is more like an illusion, but also like a figment of my imagination and perception.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you.
Well, you didn't do a very good job. I
Seems
don't
that
think I
every
listened to
me
you
you
once.
met did a real shit job of it, though.
Sorry. I kind of said fuck you. I think I did once. Then I said fuck. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? Do you know that things will just be worse if I destroy her? If you made us, then I want you to know this has been torture. Fuck you. What would it be like to live in a world without her? And want to be me? Let's see. She's capable of becoming whatever she wants to believe her to be. Can I just will her into something small? So many options. Here I go. How did you die? All the things. Why is she a princess? Why couldn't it be like an ant or a slice of soggy bread? Destroy an abstract concept. What if neither of us leaves this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here forever? Here together and leave people out there alone? Okay, maybe this one.
With some amount of difficulty. But you're an abstract concept yourself. It would have been preferable if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through.
I think it's the final question. Death of the author. Run out of questions. I think it's the last one. Here we are. I think you're out of time and then he'll just die. I'm not going to slay her. I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Lie. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about this. Yeah.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Goodbye, narrator. I was just saying I wish I had a good ending with him. I salute you. Thank you for being and for guiding us, though you were shit at it.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
That
You
makes sense.
know what you have to do.
Goodbye. As the final fragment of life shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The long quiet, all of this is you. When we were staring at the mirror, this is all of me. I was just seeing like some illusion of an image, that's why I was changing. You are the long quiet. Narrator's right, you are the long quiet. A vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. One last time. An untrusting vessel, bring the witch to her. Ooh, when you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Let me see. Come forth. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh my god.
I can finally see you, and you can finally
Hi.
see me.
I wonder if there's other forms of her. Also, I guess a little bit of nudity. Oopsies.
It's been so long,
Bye.
and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
She is like that, I don't know the mythology, like the actual mythology of it, but do you think like Indiana Jones or like, is it called Sumatra? It's that type of, it's a god and I forgot exactly what nation or stuff, but it's the one with like several faces on the side that looks just like this with the little like other hands, like the heads that rotate technically into different emotions. They have like swords and stuff or whatever, but it could be different depending on the mythology, but she looks just like that, which means don't know which one to trust. I miss you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
When the echo spun us from one into two, He gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Here it comes, the biggest decision. I should probably save. Whoops, okay. Interesting. Okay, so either I do what the narrator says, or I follow in with her. We're gonna do both. We're gonna kill, and then we're gonna let her free, because I just saved, so. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Stuck this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them lead to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when you reached this point. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. So, this one.
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
That's true. So many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
If I let you, let me see. I don't know if I can. Like I said, we're going to do both. Right?
I know, and I've been waiting for you to see it through.
Ooh, what are you gonna do?
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is what it takes to save you, then so be it.
Let's go. Oh shit.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
What?
But forever is not forever. You let me move, and I slam the door. But that is not the end. And both of us must face our partner once again. The barbs twist deeper, but they do not have to.
Hello, so she comes back out.
To change is to hold the potential to
She's gonna
rise
get
above.
me.
Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. Let's just do a rhyme battle. I have already come so far. What more is there left? There's tons. With time, we could have been better. I won't engage in violence. Remain silent. This one. We're rhyming.
Meaning lies in experience, and experience lies in contrast. Abandoning one's search is not the same as losing the capacity to discover.
One's search is not the same as losing one's capacity. Okay.
I am contrast itself. To reject me is to reject the shape of everything. Do not use words to reduce that which your eyes know to be irreducible.
Ooh, there she is.
Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known.
Oh, this is us, and we're in the perception of the. I didn't realize that.
But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
That was a rejection of fear. You broke me to your will. You wanted to make the world suffer. You act as if you're above it all. But you're not. I'm not afraid anymore. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is real. We can't uphold the harm that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it. I get it. Stop the fight or let surrender. Know this.
Others cling to fear because they have not yet seen beyond it. Will you strip the beauty of transformation just because some refuse to acknowledge it?
Hi.
Your liver drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I'm surprised it's actually doing the ones that I've done, not just randoms. Oh, she's the one I really liked. I was blinded by emotion, we both know that. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me. We won't gain violence. I get it, there's nothing... Okay. Let's see. But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. Lifting me, lifting you, forever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there is nothing that could hold us back. Never left me. Huh, yeah.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
Yeah, because technically, I was going for a love story. I'm going true to what we were doing. I was in a love story, but you have to, like... I'm ready. Okay, here it is. I'm ready. I want to leave with you. Stop finding your lane and surrender. I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective. Ooh. Here.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
Hi.
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers, cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it. I offer you a path to your redemption, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Oh, I love her too. Damn it. Without redemption, there can be no sin. And I would have sacrificed everything to free you again. I won't engage in violence. See, the thing is, stop early. I want to see the razor. The razor was the first one that came in. Without redemption, there can be no sin. Without sin, there is no redemption. But without redemption, there can be no sin.
And without contrast, there can be nothing at all.
Here we go. Here we go.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
Here she is.
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts or not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead and alive and dead all at once.
Yep.
You learn to put
And go
yourself
back up.
away and to follow the flow of reality. And you used it to rise above me.
Oh, so that's how they're putting it into the gameplay. Like how we went around it is like, oh, but you did this, and I'm like, well, yeah.
You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. Unjust impossibilities pushed you to become something you would never have been without them.
Also, I hope everyone at home is following along with this. I've been drinking my stiff drink, as narrator would say. And even without it, I don't think I would be able to mentally follow along with this. It is late. I'm surprised if anyone can, like, just easily follow along. Goodness. Okay. Unjust and possibly pushed you to become something you would never be able to be. If you hadn't snatched that body away, we would have killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning. Doing it.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending.
Yeah, unfortunately.
When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb.
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Are you still committed to my destruction, or has your resolve started to waver? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Alright, there's enough. Okay, so we're saving this again. It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving it.
It's not really a good thing to say, girl. Can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm sorry. Your cruelty itself. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't set you free. We'll just be stuck here then. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Huh.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now,
Oh!
you don't have to do it alone.
Hero! Which hero are you? You have no idea how good it is here. Aw. I can do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed in here. I let you die whenever I... No. Which hero?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Okay, how are you supposed to
She's
help?
too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all that divine confidence. I can help.
Okay.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
Ooh.
I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's
Let's
time
go.
to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Hell yeah! Give me a sec. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Whoa. What? Oh, that is so cool. It was like the sketch parts.
And here we are.
Ooh.
I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I like it. For old time's sake. You and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone? Take the blade, answer.
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Tough still stands. But could you describe the cabin for me, for old time's sake?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, hero.
The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah?
Yeah.
There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really mentioned the windows, did he?
He didn't.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Ah, that was the narrator.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Okay, I'll take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Ooh, you sneaky little knowing. There we
Yeah,
go.
it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Rest in peace, narrator. Good Oi! I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yes. Enter the basement. Here we go.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I did not expect
And
this.
there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
So, again? Sit with her. We're supposed to find a middle ground. Don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this. What are you going to do? We gonna do? I don't want to have to slay you, but I don't know what other options there are. What are we gonna do? Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
I don't want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
It's very one-lining. I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
Well,
Ooh,
I don't want to
now?
be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
The music started playing.
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's
grounds
construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened.
Oh, is that pretty much just restarting the game?
Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
I don't. No, we're not doing that. Would resetting it do anything to help them? The people out there. If you continue to exist, don't they just continue to suffer and die? Yeah. I don't want to forget you. We're going back to find ourselves back here eventually. If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before? This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again. Is there any other way? I take it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? I don't want this. I don't want to. Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
I don't want to forget you if we're talking about this right now. Isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Damn. Ah, man. It's got all sad. I take it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? Okay, then let's do it. No, I don't want to reset. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Slay the princess.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
Damn.
Despite our differences, I've always loved you.
Oh.
And I wish you nothing but the best.
You can't say that to me when my knife is in your chest and the blood is soaking out. God, I feel like we finally, You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Dude, whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being
I
literal?
honestly don't know.
It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Alright. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you, hero. The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas. But there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you couldn't fathom. Everything is here is you. That's why it looks like muscles. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumbled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. A sun, and then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over,
Broken.
isn't it? But all of us are still here.
I knew we'd finally see it through.
Stubborn.
All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
It has been a while since I've heard Stubborn's voice.
We really did win, didn't we? We're the house now. We get to make the rules.
You didn't know, you don't.
This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality.
Damn.
Who would have thought there was really a world outside of
Nice
us?
hearing all of them.
And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering.
That's true.
And the coercion. And the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all.
Cold, you give me the actual creeps.
Speak for yourself.
Thank you, hero.
Well, boys, how does it feel?
we're
We're not
good.
just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Aw, Smitten.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better.
Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
Cheers. Take your drinks.
It's
Cheers.
good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
Don't make me worry now.
Yeah. We can do that.
A new and unending dawn, Slay the Princess. Created by Tony and Abby Howard. Abby Howard is the artist. Love it. Oh my goodness, the voice is the princess. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, it was different. Oh, the sounds were different. Oh, cool. Man. Let's go. I'm happy they have a lot of patrons. And Alpha testers, I'm happy about that. God, how long would this game have taken? Aww, they get rid of little creatures once I snake spoons and knobs. Aww. Our song, finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. What? Thanks so much for playing, and as an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. There you go. And H. Damn. No. Return to the main menu. I kind of don't even want to go back and see what happens if we joined her, because I think it would just reset the game then, wouldn't it? And let's do it. Let's do it. And wait. Actually, no. Actually, wait, ma'am. We're going load, and we're going here. Yes. All right. Okay. Slay the princess. No, I already proceeded too much into this. This one maybe. Stop the fighting early and surrender.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free yourself. So what would happen? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel a sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning. Okay, it's the same thing. Feel the glass. Yep. But it doesn't have you.
I love you.
Oh my god. Okay, take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. What? Hey, stock image. I'm sorry. It took me off guard. Just grass. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts, to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. So what happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
It doesn't look very good. Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets. Each of you contain 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflicts is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. I'm happy I went through that. I'm just gonna click through this because I did it. Interesting. Well, people, that is the end of Slay the Princess. Thank you so much for all the love and support throughout the past videos. It has been crazy, honestly. First gaming video to get 1,000 views. That's insane. I'm happy you guys enjoyed it, and you guys have been continuing with that. I love this game so much as an artist. This is incredibly talented. It's crazy detailed, and I love the style and the voices. The story itself is incredible, and I enjoyed it so much. I'm happy you guys persisted in me continuing this even after we did find a nice love story ending, and I was debating on whether to stop there, but this really puts a nice little ending to that. So I hope you guys are okay with the longer episode. I got 2 extra, and they were super fun to play. And then of course the ending. I did not expect that ending at all, so I'm happy I didn't get spoiled on that. And honestly, the witch was not what I think it was. Maybe the bitch or something, the beast or something. But yeah, so in any case, goodbye princess, goodbye narrator, goodbye hero, and goodbye all the voices. That was a nice ending. Very nice. So I believe I saw it getting like an award or something. Yeah, the OTK Video Game Awards. Slay the Princess wins Best Indie RPG. So well deserved. I do see that there's a Slay the Princess, the pristine cut, coming in 2024. Looks like there's other things, and from the image that they have, it looks insane, including a monster. So, if that looks interesting and it gives a whole new context, hopefully a different ending or a side quest or something, maybe we'll try again. Or maybe we'll try that once. So, again, thank you so much for coming along on the journey to Slay the Princess and on both those endings. So, that was a nice way to end it. And yeah, if you liked it anyway, if you had been with us, you're welcome to subscribe, leave a comment on any of the endings that you guys liked. I know there's tons others, The Witch and the other ones. So if you guys have anything to say about that, go ahead and do in the comments. This is the last one, so just be a little aware of spoilers. Don't really mention it. Maybe when you're in just conversation or something, or just have a little note of like a little update saying spoiler. But in any case, again, thank you so much. Like, subscribe. We're doing other story games. That's mainly what this channel is. And then apparently some Lethal Company. So lots of interesting stuff. 2024 will be a great year for a lot of things. So I have a lot of games to come up, especially indie games. It's kind of the main mojo with this. But yeah, if you have any recommendations for other indie games, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. I love to check them out. Love artistic ones like this as well, of course. So again, thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of the night. Goodbye.